terrific audience and an awesome atmosphere. That normally stops when I tell people that I work as an accountant. Which is sometimes kind of unfair. The stereotype of an accountant is that we are boring, antisocial, totally unsexy and bean counters. Which is ridiculous. I hate beans. I was for work recently in the US, thank you. I was for work recently in the US, and at the airport there was one of these fish spas. You guys know what I'm talking about? These are these places where you can put your feet into an aquarium and these little fishes are eating the dead skin of your feet. It's supposed to make your feet go soft. I was always suspicious of these places, and this time I knew why. There was a tapas bar next to it, and the daily special were fried sardines. Going to the US, as a German, I really love the customs process. It makes me feel right at home. Normally there's this huge and intimidating custom officer sitting there asking all these tough questions. What is your job? Where do you stay? What do you want here? It's exactly like dating in Germany. I was in Florida. Many people ask me there if I'm from England because of my accent, right? After a while, I just gave in and said, yes, I am from England, and I'm so excited to be finally together with our allies from the Second World War. In Florida, many people were hovering around in these little electric scooters. Yeah, I guess it's a cultural thing. Americans just love electric chairs. I was recently looking for an apartment in Munich, and I think most of you guys know that's really tough. Looking for an apartment in Munich is like searching for a blood diamond. They are super rare, you have to go to many hostile places with an awful lot of competition. And in the end, the only ones taking advantage are white people. If you want an apartment in Munich, the only thing that you need to do is to prepare a copy of your passport, your bank and income statement, your Schufa entry, your last medical checkup, an allergy test, blood samples, urine samples, stool samples. Yeah, I guess you get the idea. But I have to say, and this really pisses me off. I mean, you do all that. For what? You go to all these apartment viewings, yeah? You give out away your most private and sensitive information. You write letters, you try to charm the landlord. In the end, for what? It's always the same. The white German with no kids, no pets, and a secure job gets the apartment. So a week later, I moved into my new apartment. Just a little advice from my side, don't tell anybody that you just applauded for white privilege, yeah? But let's talk about something else very serious. One of the most cruel places there is in Germany, a real war zone where even the hardest people break. A German supermarket checkout. Going to a German supermarket checkout is like watching the soccer game Germany versus South Korea. Very traumatizing. Is it too soon? So, here's some advice from my side. Decide for a checkout line. Do not change lines afterwards. That is like drowning puppies. Not okay. Do not cut in line. Never forget, we Germans are literally waiting for you to cut in line just to complain. Hey, Sie, hinten anstellen. Hey, you, get back in line. For some awkward reasons, Germany refuses to install automatic self-checkouts. I mean, why do we need robots when we have Germans? So my advice here is be quick, because German cashiers are scanning items with the speed of light. So you immediately need to start bagging your items, because otherwise it will be piling up. And otherwise it will be piling up. Oh yeah, and then while trying to pay, you still need to bag your items. Then, in the blink of an eye, the cashier starts scanning the next customer's stuff. Then their stuff will mingle with your stuff until there is no space left on the conveyor belt. Then you will be traumatized, and because you're traumatized, you can't go there next week until you have nothing to eat and horribly starve to death. Only one time where no rule applies at the German supermarket checkout, and this is when a new checkout line opens. It's called Kasse 2 bitte. Do what you have to do to be first on that new line. All bets are off at this moment. You are allowed to kick older ladies, push handicapped people to the side, punch babies. Do what you have to do to be first on that line. No worries, we will understand. Because there is nothing better than the feeling to be faster at the new checkout than the people from the line you just left. Call that our German heroin. To say with train spotting, take the best orgasm you ever had and multiply it by 1,000 times, and you're not even close to that feeling. Thank you guys. I'm Andreas.